Aliko Dangote, the richest African black man, is going through a lot of difficulties. This guy has spoken for the past 2 weeks more than he has ever spoken through his entire life. Aliko Dangote, with all the money he has, with all the influence that he has, is really going through a lot of challenges concerning his company that is evaluated to more than 20 billion US dollars. The guy is facing a very difficult situation with the Nigerian government that accuses him for trying to monopolize the oil sector in Nigeria, because Aliko Dangote objective was to enable the Nigerian government not to rely on the importation of oil in their country, but because politicians and lawmakers or policy makers are more interested in this import strategy, because that is where they get a lot of money, because they corrupt them to change the policy, they corrupt them to implement new regulations that concerns import. And when Aliko Dangote has started his company, the government of Nigeria is critical against his move, because he is trying to portray the real picture of the Nigerian government to the world in a way that we have the oil in the country. Why are we depending on the foreign oil, which we have our own that we can use to resolve 96% of our challenges concerning the importation of oil? And the government says, bro, this thing that you have, your project is very good, but at the end of the day, it is not going to make our politician rich at all. That is where Aliko Dangote is facing some challenges. Like, the government of Nigeria doesn't want him to operate at his full potential, because he's going to put them in trouble, because they will not have more doors to steal money. They will not have more doors how to get some bribe from him, because at the end of the day, he's going to expose them. That is why these people want to rely on foreign import. And in Africa, all of us, we know import is the master way that the government institute used to loot money. Dangote, throughout his entire life, this guy has ever been quiet, so relaxed, calm and composed. But this situation that is going through, the guy is making a lot of noise. The guy is trying to shake the government. The guy is trying to share his point of view and the obstacles that is going through with the people in the world. And at the end of the day, the Nigerian authorities have made a statement that have really instigated the rage of Aliko Dangote. Like, is it diesel oil is of a very bad quality and is not allowed to be in the Nigerian market, and this guy has not taken it for granted. This guy has not appreciated the statement from those guys. And Aliko Dangote stood up to defend his product. He stood up to defend his company. Say, guys, don't tarnish the name of my company. I have invested a lot of money, and this project does not even belong to Nigerian. It is for Africa to get out of this importation of oil. But the government of Nigeria say, bro, we can't give you this chance. We can't allow you to do this type of thing, because at the end of the day, it is going to affect us. It is going to empty our pocket. It is going to make life difficult for us here. We don't want. And this guy is fighting with the government. And at the end of the day, I think he's going to win his battle. He's going to win his battle to operate in Nigeria fully, to try to resolve the problem that Nigerians have been facing for a longer period of time. But what is surprising is the guy take the example of Libya. Libya is not importing any oil. And there is which country again? He took two examples and said those people, they don't import anything. Why is it that when I try to set this company in Nigeria and to resolve the problem, you people are not even happy? Countries like Angola, countries like South Africa, some countries like Nigeria, countries like Cameroon, they have been trying this project for more than 5 decades, but they have not been able to do it.